What if humanity's future wasn't on Earth but on another planet? What if you had the chance to start over on Mars? A new world, no wars, no pollution, an entire planet just waiting for us. But there's a detail nobody tells you: Mars doesn't want you to live there. Since we were little, we look at the sky and imagine, what if we could live on another planet? Movies, series, space companies, everything makes it seem like it's close. That Mars is humanity's next step. But the truth is very different, because behind this incredible idea there's a brutal reality. Mars isn't just distant, it's hostile, cold, dry, without breathable air, without protection. And understanding this makes you realize something even more important: Earth isn't ordinary, it's rare. Let's start with the basics: breathing. On Earth, you breathe without thinking. But on Mars, that would be impossible. Mars' atmosphere is composed of about 95 carbon dioxide. That is to say, you would die in minutes without protection. And it doesn't stop there. The atmospheric pressure there is so low that your body would begin to react in an extreme way. The liquids in your body could literally begin to evaporate. Now imagine the cold. The average temperature on Mars is approximately Fahrenheit, but it can drop to less than -184 Fahrenheit during the night. Without protection, you would freeze quickly. But perhaps the greatest danger isn't even the cold. It's the radiation. Unlike Earth, Mars doesn't have a strong magnetic field. This means it can't protect itself from solar radiation. Here on Earth, we are protected by an invisible barrier. There you would be completely exposed, and this can cause severe DNA damage, a huge increase in the risk of cancer, neurological problems. Now think about that for a second: you would be living on a planet that is slowly killing you. And there's more: giant dust storms. On Mars, there are storms that can cover the entire planet. They can last for weeks or even months, blocking sunlight, affecting energy, and making any operation extremely difficult. And remember the water. Yes, Mars once had water, but today it practically doesn't exist in liquid form on the surface. That is, without easy access to water, there is no simple agriculture. Without agriculture, there is no sustainable survival. Now let's talk about gravity. Mars has only about 38% of Earth's gravity. That might seem cool at first, but over time it would cause loss of muscle mass, bone fragility, cardiovascular problems. Your body simply wasn't made to live there. Now think about the distance. Mars is, on average, about 225 million kilometers from Earth. A trip can take months. And communication, it can be delayed by up to 20 minutes. In other words, if something goes wrong, you're practically alone. And that changes everything. Because living on Mars wouldn't be like living on Earth. You wouldn't go for walks. You wouldn't feel the wind. You wouldn't see the blue sky. You would live inside closed structures depending on technology all the time. Now think about it: we dream of escaping Earth, going to another planet, starting over. But maybe the truth is different. Earth isn't the problem, it's the solution. Because to this day, we haven't found any place in the universe that is as perfect for life as this one. So the next time you look at the sky and imagine life on Mars, remember this: it's not about conquering another planet. It's about understanding the value of what we have. Because the truth is simple: we weren't made to live on Mars. If you enjoyed this type of content and want to discover more surprising truths about the universe, subscribe to the channel now and share this video with someone who também sanha com o espaço. Because the mais we learn, the more we realize that this is already extraordinary.